In today's video, we're going to take this, our old stock Stampede 4x4, and we're going to turn it into this piece. So let's get started. I got some 17mm wheel adapters. Bought these off Amazon real cheap, less than $10 I think, plus tax. But we're going to take these old stock wore out Traxxas tires off, and we're going to put on our Losi LMT tires that we took off. Those come off a Kingsling or a Bog Hog Mega Truck. So let's stick them on there, see what happens. Maybe do a little run video. Might put them on a few other trucks, just see if these adapters work on more than just a Traxxas. Let's get into it. Here's a quick snip of what I ordered off Amazon. $9.99 a set. Here's my what come in a bag. You got spacers, washers. So the washers go on the end of the axle. They'll hold your wheel on with a normal nut. For like an armor wheel, something like that, you'll have to use these spacers. They'll keep the wheel from wobbling around on the axle shaft. If you don't put them in there, the wheel will wobble around, fall off. Of course, here's your aluminum hex adapters. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our tire tool, we're going to rip one of these off. Got the wheel popped off, hex stuck in the wheel. Grab your little pair of pliers and pull it out. You're going to retain the stock hex. So you're going to throw it on and grab your other hex. Slide it straight over top of it. Pretty simple. Grab your wheel. We'll have to pull the center cap out of this thing. I'll do that here in a second. That way you ain't got to watch all that. It's be painful. But here we are with our hub or hub cap off, whatever you want to call it. So if you look down inside of that hole, you can see that the Losi wheel is made to run a normal nut. So we're going to try to just stick the stock nut on it without a washer and see what happens. There's a little shot of the center of the hub. You make out there if there's quite a few threads sticking out there, probably 3 or something outside the end of that lock nut after it's all tightened up. Everything feels tight. There it is, guys. It looks absolutely amazing. Tires are huge. They look awesome on the strip. You did lose a whole lot of width. Blacktop, you're going to lose some stability. One other thing I want to note real quick. Don't forget, you have geared this thing up a ton by going to these large tires if you do this to your truck. Watch the heat on that motor, because it could get hot. See how close your tire gets right here to your front bumper. That's all you have. I do think that that's going to hit. Whether it rips it off or not, I don't know. We do need a new body, and those come with the body, but at the same time, if you don't have that bumper, I think things work a lot better. But now, you pull the steering back just a little bit, be great. So I'm gonna run it. We'll see what happens. I say we stick a few of these spacers on something else here and see what the tires look like, since I got a whole nother set sitting over. Here's our Super Clod Buster. Same difference. You can put them big bad Losi tires on there. They look cool. They give it that mega truck look. I'll be honest with you, it looks a lot more top heavy, but I don't know whether it really would be or not. We may run it on them at some point sooner than later. So work on that too. It looks absolutely epic on the 2-wheel drive Bigfoot 1. Of course, I done the gold body, of course. You can't buy them like that. But, man, that thing looks so cool. Gearing wise, it'll probably be okay, because I got this thing geared to the max on a 3300 kV 2S. You have to watch them for heat, but this one won't be as bad as a 4-wheel drive. But I will tell you, if you have any play in your suspension, these tires bring it out and show it really, really easy, just because they're so tall. All that stuff's old and worn out. I've had this thing forever, but man, just look at that. Look at the difference in ground clearance. If you were going out to play in the snow, I think this would be the setup. On ice, probably not going to be very good. I don't know if I'd take it to a skate park, because them things are heavy and they're going to put a lot of extra stress on parts. I mean, you can tell my bar's already bent right here. I beat the snot out of this thing, honestly. All we do is beat this truck, so man, she looks awesome, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Thanks for watching.